What if you suspect that an employee has COVID-19?
You must obtain the consent of an employee before conducting COVID-19 test on him or her. If having carried out the test, the employee is positive for COVID-19, it is your duty to ensure the identity of that employee is protected. Where an employee refuses to consent to testing, and there is reasonable cause to believe that he or she is infected, you can require that the employee work from home and/or that they contact the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, that is the NCDC, or any relevant government agency. During the pandemic, you may still be obliged to disclose information about an employee who has not given consent, but only in very limited circumstances, such as in compliance with the legal obligation to which you are subject to.
Are they really working while working from home?
Companies may monitor the online presence of employees during work hours to ensure that they are delivering on assigned tasks. Employers are required to inform employees prior to the implementation of monitoring programs, and where an employee objects to monitoring, other suitable alternatives may be provided. Where a monitoring policy is introduced, this should be limited to devices provided by the employer or devices that the employee expressly consents for the employer to access remotely. It is advisable that companies review their privacy policy to ensure that collection and use of personal data during the pandemic is properly documented.
How do you safeguard work data while staff are working from home?
Businesses who are currently working from home are encouraged to guide members of staff in their conduct in relation to data protection and privacy. Remind employees to comply with the company data protection policy and to adopt security measures such as restricting access to work documents and laptops, and to not disclose personal information over an unsecured network or device. We recommend that businesses conduct an internal audit of their data protection practices to identify security lapses and breaches in security. The deadline for businesses to file the Data Protection Audit Report with the National Information Technology Development Agency, also known as the NITDA, has been extended to 30th June 2020. This filing must be done through a data protection compliance organization who must carry out the audit and must apply to the NITDA for an extension of time to file the audit report.
Udo Odoma and Bello Osage is a licensed DPCO and can help with this filing.